Hello friends, today I'm going to review this Royal Cart nail art stamping kit with the jumbo image plate and a clear stamper. I bought these from Amazon and the kit includes a big clear jelly stamper. It has a silicone head, a scraper, an image plate, and I also received this dotting tool set as a free gift. And now for the review. So the first step is to remove the blue protective plastic film which covers the plate. You can simply peel it off, and after removing this film you should rub off the stamping plate with a little bit of acetone or nail polish remover, and then the plate is ready to stamp. The image plate that I received was different from the image plate which they had shown at the website, but I knew that the image plate might be different. And I kind of like this image plate. It is full of a variety of designs. It is definitely a jumbo plate and the images are quite well engraved. Most of them are like party oriented, birthday cakes, balloons, some high heels, even there's a Santa sledge, and then there are flowers which I really like, and some abstract designs like the marbled effect kind of designs, and some lemony designs, donuts, guitars. So it's having a lot of designs, and this is the stamper, the clear stamper which I got. It has a cover so that we can protect the stamper head when not in use. So let's begin stamping. So it's a very squishy stamper and I like it. So my first try was this rose. I used a stamping polish, swiped off the excess polish, tried to pick up from the image plate, and nothing happened. The stamper did not pick up the image. So I had to prime the stamper, and after priming I tried again and then scrape off the excess polish, and when I picked up I saw it had started picking up the images, but the images which it picked up were not complete. Parts of the images were missing. As you can see, I have put the images on this paper. Partial pickups. So as you can see, half the images had been picked up and it was not really a good pickup. So the next step that I did was I covered the stamper head with a piece of tissue paper because the stamper head was very oily even after washing it with liquid dishwash and warm water. So the next thing that I did was I covered it with a tissue paper and kept it. After one day I saw that the stamper had given a lot of oil, so I removed the tissue and changed it, and I kept it again for 24 hours wrapped up in a piece of tissue paper. And as you can see, the stamper head still is a little bit oily. So after keeping the stamper in tissue paper for 2 days, I put it back in its holder and I decided to give it a try again. So gently push back the stamper head in its holder, and now to stamp again. So before that I took a sticky tape to remove any lint or any bits of paper which might have got stuck on the stamper head. So after cleaning the stamper head using a piece of cello tape, I started stamping again, and let's see how the stamping goes. So the first image which I chose was the hibiscus flower. I used the same stamping polish for stamping. So applying the polish on the flower, scraping off the excess polish, and then picking it up with the stamper which has been primed, and as you can see, the stamper started picking up nicely. And now I stamped it on my nail. You can see how well it got stamped on my nail. It's perfect. Each and every detail was stamped up. Now I tried again with another polish, white polish. These are Konad polishes which I'm using. So this also got picked up really well. So after priming the stamper, it does work. Initially it was not working, and it took me 2 to 3 days to make the stamper head work. It had a lot of oil, so now it was working well. So apply a layer of top coat after finishing off the stamping, but don't do it in a hurry like I did, otherwise the polish will get streaked up like that white polish did. And then I tried another design on my daughter's nail. I wanted to see whether it would pick up these thin lines or not. So again, using the stamping polish and then scraping off the excess, the design got picked up well enough, and as you can see, it got transferred also quite well. These are my daughter's finger. I stamped it on her nails. You can remove the extra stamping polish by using a cleanup brush dipped in nail polish remover or acetone, or you can also simply pick them up with a piece of sellotape. It gets stuck on the sellotape. And then finally apply a layer of glossy top coat, and you should wait for the polish to dry off completely, otherwise you'll get streaks like a little bit happened over here. And then this is another method of stamping. I did a double stamp. First I took the image of the flower and did the first stamping. Then I cleaned up the image plate using nail polish remover and some cotton, and I took the image again, and because it is a clear stamper, you can see exactly where you are placing the image, and I continued the design in this manner, making the flowers towards one corner of the nail. And you should wait for the flower to dry off before applying a top coat, which I didn't wait, so I got a little bit of streak marks. And this is another stamping which I did. This is also one flower which I liked, and you can see the pickup is very good now, and the full image got transferred quite well on my nails. And this time I waited till the polish got dried up, and then I did the top coat, so there was no streak marks on this design. So these kits are quite economic and they stamp really well, but you might have to prime the stamper head because it is a little bit oily. If you don't prime, then this is what will happen: the images do not get picked up completely. This apple, as you can see, the leaf did not get picked up fully, half of the leaf is missing. So just prime the stamper and then use the stamper. These are really good, and these see-through stampers, I really like these see-through stampers. So if you like nail art, then you can definitely go and buy this one. You might have to prime the stamper head, but these are really value for money products. So I hope you liked this review, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for watching.